Posey. I'm Olivia, and happy Friday. Would everyone please stand for a moment of silence? Now please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today, we will be doing things differently. As you may have noticed, it's just me at the desk today. During this broadcast, Lee will be in the community corner with a live contest for the food drive.
Good morning, Vikings. Today we have a very special segment. As you know, for the past 2 weeks, the North Posey Student Council has been hosting a food drive for God's Storehouse. Thank you to everyone who donated, because we have exceeded our goal of over 1,200 cans. The competition for who gets to go to lunch early isn't over yet, so we have an opportunity for one grade to earn 30 cans. Each grade has one person to represent them in a wall sit competition. Representing the freshmen, we have Aslan Timpum. Sophomore representative is Miles Belts. Nathan Medina is competing for the juniors, and our senior representative is Xander Pickens. All right, you guys can go ahead and wall sit. And while they're busy suffering, let's run through our morning announcements. Today for lunch, we are having barbecue chicken flatbread with green beans. The Fine Arts Academic team will have a call-out meeting on Tuesday, November 7th at 7:45 in the art room with Mrs. Wilson. Next Wednesday is club day. Make sure you know what club you're going to. They haven't changed since last time. Next Friday is Veterans Day. We will be having an assembly at 8 a.m. in the auditorium. Let's check in with our wall sit contestants. How are you guys feeling?
Wonderful.
Not good.
Not good?
Amazing.
All right. No burning yet?
Oh yeah, that burns.
Oh, nice. We're going to send it back to Olivia while our remaining contestants continue to hold their wall sits. We'll cut back to us once we have a winner.
We would like to congratulate our Spellbowl team on earning another state title Monday night. From a list of over 2,000 words, they were given 90. The team spelled 78 out of the 90 words correctly. Some of their words included hartebeest, groin, rescind, surcingle, and adrenocorticosteroid. 78 is one of the highest scores in school history. Our team placed first in the state for Class 3. The closest score was 8 points behind. We placed 4th overall out of every school in the state, regardless of size. 5 of the 10 spellers earned a perfect score, and 3 others picked up a near-perfect score. This team gets a chance to compete again next Sunday at Purdue for Super State. We wish them luck again as they work to bring home yet another title for the North Posey Spellbowl dynasty.
Time for an update on our quest for 30 cans. As you can tell, Nathan Medina is already out. Juniors are done with the wall sit competition. All right, for those remaining, it's time to add some cans. Right. Now we'll send it over to sports with Cage and Braylon.
Good morning, North Posey, and welcome back to MPSN. I'm Cage Christie.
And I'm Braylon Games. Thank you, Vince.
No problem.
First of all, we'd like to wish the cheer team good luck as they travel to Newcastle High School tomorrow to their state competition. Cheer loud and proud.
Speaking of cheering loud and proud, that's what they and the student section were doing last Friday.
And they had every reason to do so, but since for some reason not all of our students were there, aka Vince, let's review the game.
The first score was a Liam Stone rushing touchdown late in the first quarter, followed by a Mater Day touchdown to open up the second quarter.
To close out the half, Liam found the end zone again for 6 more, plus 1 with the extra point by Caleb Herkey. It was a fun first half with both teams fighting hard.
At halftime, the student section moved to the bleachers behind our team's sideline. This haunted our team as Mater Day scored 3 touchdowns in one quarter. It was 28-14 with Mater Day up going into the fourth.
The student section moved back into the stands behind the end zone and saved us all. Jed punched it into the end zone to make it a 7-point game, and with a clutch defensive stop, we got the ball back with little time to spare.
With the student section going nuts, the team was pumped. After some runs from Liam and Jed, Liam launched a rocket to Jackson Graff on the left hash, who made an excellent catch by head-topping Tanner Howbig.
And then Jed blasted into the end zone once again, which tied the game with under a minute left. Mater Dei got the ball back and went nowhere, and time expired, and we went into overtime.
Nothing like overtime. No one knows the rules to it, but everyone loves it. We won the coin toss and got the ball first. We got to the 4-yard line with a few runs.
It was 4th down from the 4, and we handed the ball to Jed, and he soared over several guys to reach for the end zone and just barely got a touchdown for number 3 for him in a row, giving him the hat trick.
Caleb Herkey put the extra point through the poles for a 35-28 lead. Mater Dei then got the ball and scored a 4th down touchdown. All they needed was an extra point to tie.
But they wanted to win and went for 2. Here's the final play.
For 2 in the win.
The students came flying on the field like ants when you kick an anthill.
I gotta say, that was definitely the best and most fun game I've ever played in my life.
And I think others agree with you, with Jed Galvin saying it was a surreal, once-in-a-lifetime experience.
And senior Jackson Graff also agreed by saying the love and hype shown from the community was incredible. Winning at that stadium was a great moment.
The student section played a huge part in the great atmosphere. One of the leaders, Colin Shipp, said, "Easily the most memorable football game in our high school careers, due to the history, the rivalry, and how electric the atmosphere was."
Ashton Elpers, also being one of the student section leaders, said, "The Rice Bowl atmosphere was electric. The student section was extremely happy to see our boys get the win because they have worked so hard for it. Not to mention, Mrs. Duvall was trying to hold us back until the players shook hands, but we busted through the gates to cheer on this huge win."
And we know it's not easy to get playing time as a freshman, but Cade Mock is doing just that. He said, "The atmosphere was amazing. Being able to play in a game that meant so much was exhilarating, and being a part of that was a great experience I will never forget."
And another freshman, Lennox Cheese Stone, says it was for sure a game I will never forget. Everybody at the game was electric and fired up.
And that is the legendary story of North Posey's first ever win over Mater Dei and Coach Shank's 50th win as a Viking. Now on to tonight's game. The football team plays Paoli at home for the sectional championship.
Kickoff is at 6:30 with gates opening up at 5.
However, there are a few differences in how you can get into the game.
First off, you will not be able to use all sports passes or lifetime passes. Everyone must buy a ticket. Tickets are $7 and they can also be purchased ahead of time in the athletic office or at the gate.
There will also be a total of 3 gates to get everyone in smoothly. Entrance number 1 is the main entrance. Entrance number 2 is the gate closest to the junior high. And finally, entrance 3 is behind the home bleachers next to the tennis courts.
And that's everything you need to know about the big game tonight. But the theme is blackout. Show up and show out tonight. We need the biggest crowd we've ever had to win a sectional.
The crowd really does matter a lot. We need as many people as we can. Invite your parents, your grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, neighbors, or just anyone that can go to the game. We need you.
Well, now we're sitting over to the chief meteorologist who had better things to do last Friday, Vince Scheller.
Welcome back, guys. As you can tell, Xander has fallen. Seniors are out for the wall competition. Now we have freshmen and sophomores. Now we're sending it over to weather for a look at the weather.
Good morning, North Posey, and welcome back to the Weather Corner. Now, I think I said it was so much warmer than average that fall has left us. Well, thank you, Braylon. I appreciate it. Now, I think that's why I said fall has left us because it was so much warmer. Well, this week, it's so much colder than normal that winter replaced fall. But it's going to be a little warmer for tonight's game, and I anticipate no rain, but it will be quite windy. So during the weekend, it'll also be a warming trend. It's going to be pretty nice. And then Sunday is daylight savings time, so don't forget to change your clocks. We have one final segment. It's time to invite your favorite MPTV anchor in to reveal the top 5 results.
All right. At number 5, we have everything pumpkin seed. No, pumpkin spiced. Even pumpkin spiced. Pumpkins? That's a bit far if you ask me.
At number 4, we have the changing colors of the leaves.
At number 3, people love the colder weather.
Do you agree with that, Ian?
Yeah.
At number 2, we have bonfires to stay warm in those dropping temperatures.
And number 1, I have your favorite thing about fall, the fall festival.
Well, and now that November is here, we know Thanksgiving is just around the corner. So for our next top 5, we know your favorite Thanksgiving foods. Make sure to vote by scanning the QR code or going to bit.ly/MPTV top 5.
We'll see everyone tonight to watch the Vikings living home in the sectional final. Have a great day.
Alright, we still have our freshmen and sophomores. We have added another can while we were off camera, and they look to be really struggling right now. But now, we're going to add a 5th can. So, go ahead. Let's
You got this, bro.
another can.
Don't let him win.
Let's see who's the first to fall.
I don't know how to hold them. That's the problem. I can sit. I can't hold them.
How are we feeling?
I feel great. Yeah. Honestly, my legs.
Aslan's in a good enough mood to be talking.
I just can't hold
Riley
them.
was shaking.
You got this, bro.
Sweating.
Oh.
That's my bad.
Is that a fail?
It's just I can't. What in the world?
Aslan, come on, dude.
I'm trying. It's hard to hold the cans.
Drop one more and you'll be disqualified.
I will?
Yeah.
That's my bad.
Alright, we're adding more. So,
You gotta do it.
have you already got one, Miles?
Yeah, I got one.
Alright, sweet.
You got this, bro.
I
You got
went
this.
through it.
Our whole class is depending on you boys.
Yeah, that's right.
I think we're
No
too far
pressure.
behind.
Alright, we're adding more.
Xander, what happened?
Well, we have got word that you need to put your back in the wall.
Yeah. For the wall, it's what it's called, a wall seat. What's your favorite color?
Pumpkin orange.
That's a nice color. Alright, we're adding another can.
Keep adding cans.
What- Two more.
Bring a whole box.
probably should have put the box on it.
Yeah, it would have.
Come on, Miles, you gotta stay down.
Don't give up.
As you're too low, you gotta get up.
Yeah.
Gotta stay up. In the middle.
You got this, bro. Beat him.
As I'm slowly getting lower.
You got this, bro. You got this. Hold it. He's losing it. You got this.
Keep
Just
your
hold
backs
it.
against the wall.
He's losing it. He's losing it. You got this, bro.
Another can.
Another
Alright,
can.
another can. Nathan, can you hand me one, please?
You got this, bro. You got this, bro.
Oh. Freshman wins! Good job. Thank you for competing. We appreciate you guys coming on. Now, that's the end of our broadcast. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.